So, you want to make a GFX profile. Well, don't worry, this video, I'm going to teach you the full tutorial on how to make it, but this took me a few takes, so please subscribe, and let's go right into the video. First up, load out the base player, of course, and go into description. So in the description, there should be a plugin that lets you load out characters. Now, I suggest you use this if you want to load out somebody else's avatar. But if you want to load out your avatar, just go to press avatar, rig builder, select a rig type. I suggest all 6 utilities because they are so much simpler, and then press my avatar. And it should load up your avatar. Now the only thing you need to do is make it go into 0, because that it makes everything so much easier and simpler. So there you go. As long as you do that, it's quite simple. Once you do that, it's gonna be quite simple on Blender. But if you want to make somebody else's avatar, go into the plugins and load up the avatar, type in their name. Now I'm helping my friend type this edits. Make sure to press spawn at origin and spawn in your body type. Now we have a body type, but make sure position is in 0, 0, 0. I made mine. Well, you could do 0, 3, 0 depending on the height of your character. Now you just need to position it, so let's fast forward to that. Also, I already made one of these for my friend, so I know what pose he's on. I'll put up the old one, because the old one I didn't use this method, and it didn't really work out. So it didn't give the glimmer effects if you see it on the camera. So that's why I am redoing this with the character plugin, that's why you use the character plugin, because that makes it, you could make it glimmer. Alright, now once you have your character posed, it looks good. Now right click, and I'll show a screenshot of what button you have to press, and then export selection. I don't really care what you do. After that, it should be like this for downloading. And then after that, go onto the description, because we have a Lightroom for us to use. So let's hop on right onto that. Okay, so once you're on Blender, this is what you have to do. So you're gonna load like this. And if you can't really move like how you move in Roblox, so press view and then go to navigation and press walk navigation, and that will allow you to move your camera. Now if you're wondering how I made these, well, I didn't. It's a Lightroom Blender somebody made, so it will be in the description for you to download, and once you're in, you will be able to use this Lightroom. Now how these light boxes work is they're gonna shine light to your character in the middle, and that's where the position works in the workspace where you open up the studio. That's why your character has to be in the middle in the whole map, so it loads in right there. So what you have to do, press file and press import, and import wavefront obj legacy, and then open up your Roblox. And once it loads in, it's gonna look colorless, just like this. And you might be wondering, why is it all colorless? I think this is not working. Well, it is. The only thing that's not working is that you haven't turned on texture yet. So if you're wondering how to stop this flying thing, just click your mouse button. There you go. So in this corner here, turn on view. you put shading, you should see everything. Now, I already got my Lightroom set up, so what you want to do to change the colors is turn on Lightroom stuff, and then change the color of the Lightroom. So this is how mine looks like. You can customize it however you want. But if you wonder how to make your character shiny, it's quite simple. What you have to do is click on your avatar, scroll down until you find roughness. Now, you want to turn that down. And then if you go up a little bit, and if you see this got metallic, turn it up to around 200%. Or 0.2 something. Now that should do it. And you might be wondering, how do you take the screenshot? Now press this camera button. This is going to show you where the photos get taken. So as you see, this is going to be where the picture is. So you might be wondering, how do you move it? Press view and then navigation and then walk navigation. It's that simple. And once you finish, use your mouse button, click it, you have finished it. And then what you want to do is press render and press render image. But I'm not going to do that yet because that is going to crash my recording, so I'll come back after I'm done. Okay, now we have finished the rendering picture. Now all you have to do is press image. Well, if you like the result, press on image, save as, and save it as a copy. And then now let's get on to Photo P. Now on Photo P, let's go press the new objects and select our YouTube profile. Now you're gonna have this, and then go to your files. Go to file, and then there should be input. Is that input? Open and place, and then go find your image. And then it should load up. Now pull it up. And as you see, we have our character. Now, I suggest you guys to move it down a little bit. Because when you guys double click on this, it's going to open up this tab here. You guys could do, I suggest you guys do outer glow and an inner glow. And I suggest adding a stroke of white. If you do, it looks quite nice. So change the color to whatever you want. For my friends, it's gonna be dark green. So that's what his avatar looks like. So let's change the thing. And then if you want it to glow or see it properly, change the size up. That's sometimes the hard part to do. Well, not the hard part, the part where people don't know how to use it. Now, as you can see, if you put this normally, you're gonna not like that part, right? That's why make sure to make it go down a little bit, so you hide that. So now once you have your character, just add a background and you're set. So for me, I like to use a ray background, so I will search up green and yellow ray background. And it will load up a lot of these, and I think my friend used something like this. This one, yes, this is what my friend used. So put it into Photo B. Now, as you can see, it looks quite nice, but if you feel like changing the glowing effects, for me, I feel like going it up suits it more with the outer glow. So, changed it, I feel like it looks much better. Now, I don't really like it myself, So I might change it to something else. It depends on what you want. So make sure to select the correct layers. Let's see if it's not. And I feel like this definitely looks better on him. So after that, you could add some electricity. So just for me, I'll search green electricity and then PNG. So find yourself a PNG. For me, I'll be using this one. Go to Photopea, put it in there, and put it on top so you can see it. So since this is a PNG, you can't select this part, or we'll select the background. So select this, and then you could make sure to transform controls, because that will be the thing that lets you resize everything. So make sure that, or else if you don't have it on, it's just gonna look like this. So turn it on, and when you put your mouse on the side, as you can see, it will turn into a rotate side. So just rotate it however you want. For me, I will add a outer glow a little bit, and make the noise a little bit, a little bit size bigger, and make it like yellowish. Oops, that's it. Okay. Oh, this is an inner glow. Well, I like the inner glow, so let's do that. Copy and paste, and then let's put it all over here, and let's rotate it again. Let's copy and paste it again. And then I'll put it over here this time, and I'll put it over here. And I'm gonna put it under his character. And there you go, you have yourself a Roblox profile. And I add a text, make sure you change the text to a certain size. Then type in the name. You can make it a watermark, anything you want. So I just made Petrus edit, so nobody could take this from my Pookie Bear, because Petrus is my Pookie Bear. So nobody could take this from him, because I made this personally for him. So I don't want anybody taking it. So I'm also gonna add a stroke of black, just because it looks, you can see better. I'm also gonna make it 50% transparent, so it doesn't ruin the profile picture. Also, I suggest using a circle pattern background PNG, because they suit. If you make it you make it a little bit transparent, it doesn't look bad. So put it just right under your character. Rotate it, I suggest. Well, I don't think I need to rotate this one, because make the opacity like 25. You can still see it. And make the color overlay. Add a color overlay, make it 25, and make the color white. That's what I do. Well, I will make it green, a yellowish green, just to suit the background, because, well, just to suit the character. I'll make it fine. I don't think it's big enough, so I'll resize it a little bit bigger. And there you have it. You have your own thing. I'm just gonna put this hair so you can kind of see it. actually no, something like that. Resize it. And boom, you got your Roblox profile. So how do you save it? So press File, Export as a PNG, name it whatever you want, and then save. It will be that what it is. And that's how you make your own profile picture.